Alright, so this should say live stream number 28. Yes, it does. So I'm going to go back and more or less just try and find that crystal trader I saw earlier. I totally feel like I must have seen the platform he was standing on, but just couldn't exactly get up there because I was just too busy being attacked by a bunch of mobs when I ran out of food. So I had to just bail on it. Might want to consider repairing this armor. Yeah. Looks like the boots have taken quite a bit of a beating. Though I am kind of tempted to see what kind of fishing rod enchantments I can get. Eventually I want something like Luck of the Sea. If I want to make just... If I just want to make, like, mending books a bit easier to get through fishing. Could just try my luck with that, perhaps. The Lure 2 seems pretty nice. Looks like I don't think they can breed yet. But I can still seem to feed them seeds. I guess we'll just both go in the boat together, if he's not going to get out of it. Maybe I can just do a bit of fishing. Also heard that if you do this while you're in a boat, it just takes less time on average to catch something. Same goes for being in an ocean biome. It was also like the case for while it was raining, but apparently only get 2 of these 3 like buffs at a time for just like quicker fishing. So I'll just take the boat and fish in the fishing platform I made earlier. Might as well get to just get to level 28 like this. Shouldn't take long. Probably gonna put some more blocks down while we're here, so I don't just keep losing stuff I catch. Okay, at least I didn't lose my boat. Yeah, just so I don't lose whatever I might catch. Okay, I caught a tripwire hook. Thought it was some sort of a weird key, but no, it was just a junk item. Pufferfish. Kind of want to get some enchanted book. Like, I'd love to see another mending book, but could just be doing this for hours and possibly not get one. Should have level 28 soon, though, regardless. Also getting some hauling up, it looks like. You know, we'll be having to train this a bunch anyways. I'll just do a bit of it, I guess. Well, I guess I'll just be keeping this and I'll probably never use it. Yeah, random tripwire hook. So let's just enchant the other fishing rod and see what we get on it. Don't quite know when Luck of the Sea might be showing up, but let's just enchant this right now with Lure 2. Still pretty nice. Now an even better fishing rod than what we had before. I'm not sure when I'm gonna see Luck of the Sea. Is that like a treasure enchantment, or is it just very rare? Could just be like a rare enchantment or something. When I say treasure enchantment, I mean like you won't be able to get it off an enchantment table. Like you'll have to end up with Luck of the Sea from some other means. That might be the case. I'd have to actually look up Luck of the Sea. Because even then, I don't exactly remember. Luck of the Sea 1, if I wanted that. But I think I'd rather take the Projectile Protection 4 on another armor piece later. I think I'd prefer that, in all honesty. I had quite a few spare feather falling books, it looks like. Okay, I guess I can wait till later to actually make a feather falling 3 book. So since this armor is probably going to break apart soon, I should just start getting ready to go and repair it, so I'm going to take these ores, once they're done actually being smelted, I'm just going to go and bring them over to Barathos just to make a bunch of money. Then I'll have to go back to Lelietia again, just so I can exchange the silver coins and the gold ones, and then I can get my magic repair dust to just do more repairs on my armor. So I'll only be buying 2 more, it looks like. And I'm gonna need to buy some more rosite ingots as well. I ran out of those. I also need to find the guy who's selling them. He probably shouldn't have wandered too far off. So I'll just wait until all these are ready, and then I'll just go and trade myself for like a bunch of silver coins. I think I'm going to take pretty much all the ingots and trade those in. Three attack speed, really? How does this have like higher attack speed than your sword? 1 attack damage. I think I'm going to move the incomplete weapon somewhere else as well. And they're really not doing anything right now, so I'll just leave them here. I guess so also ladders just to make Kristevia a bit easier to travel through. Probably going to want to maybe carry a couple of these with me in case I find more landmarks worth just trying to look at. There's all my ingots. So I'm going to trade all of these in for silver coins at the Baron Castle in Barathos. Now I need to see where I actually took note of these locations. I'm going to have to run quite a bit east. I'm going to go about like 1,000 blocks east or so. Also have to travel a bit north, but not that far north. So excuse me while I just run all the way down there. And then I'm gonna have to run back. I think I might try and maybe get the arc back unique drop. Since, I mean, I can kill this guy pretty easily with this bow. So I might as well just try for that. Yeah, I'm still aware of their area of effect damage, so I gotta just range this thing to death. Alright, there's a bunch of these flies now on me. Right now, all of a sudden, there's like 5 of these attacking me. Yeah, I gotta just kill them all. Otherwise, they're never gonna leave me alone. So there's another arc back. And another one behind it, and all these flies now just found me. Okay, I'm just seeing copper coins and tokens right now. Thought I saw something more interesting than that. I mean, I remembered seeing that the arcbacks had a rare drop. But yeah, I did say it was a rare drop, so if it didn't appear, then I wouldn't be too surprised, because we're probably talking like low probability, like it does appear. Should be getting close at this point. If I don't really stop for anything else, it won't be that much longer before I'm actually at the castle. Especially with the speed boost is also nice. I'm pretty sure another of those things is just right behind me. Why don't I have a gravitator in my hotbar? What am I doing? Well, at least now we're at the castle. I got some neon lamps, apparently, just from breaking those blocks in the castle. Alright, so we're at the top of the castle now. Now I'm just going to turn all these into 20 silver coins apiece, so... Well, let's just give ourselves this huge-ass supply of money. I guess maybe in case this actually gets nerfed, because it is kind of overpowered. That you can get that many silver coins that easily. It might get nerfed. It might. That's why I figured I'd bring just all of these. In case this becomes, like, less viable. Yeah, because that's all, like, pretty much almost all silver coins in that box. Yeah, like, Lasium ore to silver coins is kind of overpowered. So I might as well just try and capitalize off it before it gets nerfed. I'm willing to bet that at this rate probably will. Oh, Microsoft, welcome back to the stream. This really should have been my hotbar sooner. Just to make getting around easier and safer. Alright, something is right behind me. Not sure if I lost it, or if it's still following me. I think I probably lost the giant Emperor Beast. Also gonna get a bit of extra copper coins while we're at it, just killing mobs here. You know, I'm gonna grab the sword. Since I get to just see it right from up here, I might as well pick it up. Have I gotten almost all? No, I'm probably still extremely far away from that. There's still like several dimensions I haven't even stepped foot in yet. There's 22 dimensions. I think I have about like 11 or 12 portals going. So I think about like 10 dimensions I have yet to set foot in, so I'm probably not even close. Not to mention there are like a lot of items throughout the mod that just often require grinding to get in the first place. Like for example, all those Lotto Man totem items. Part luck based and part just grinding out mobs for tokens so I can actually buy the totems off the Lotto Man. And hope you actually get the item he's offering. In pretty much every dimension. Yeah, the overworld has a lot of men too, but I think only the other dimensions that aren't the overworld in the end have a lot of men that sell items that you only have a small chance of actually winning. Not to mention, a lot of mobs also have the unique drops. There's also, like, at least one rare mob per dimension. Some have, like, two, actually. Not to mention, every dimension, except for the end, has, like, at least one boss. A couple of them have two. I've barely done any bossing, so there's all that, too, to think about. If I've beaten the Wither... I mean, the Wither isn't going to drop anything new. So I haven't beaten, like, the regular Wither yet. Never really found much of a use for a beacon. I mean, if you want to actually bring it somewhere with you, you have to take the whole thing apart and reconstruct it. So that kind of limits its, like, practicality. Why am I getting stuck in a wall? Why am I getting stuck? Kind of limits its practicality, that you kind of have to just carry it all over the place. And then there's another Wither that actually got added in with this mod, but I'm still, like, a really long ways away from being able to actually fight it. I mean, I already got, like, all the items from 1.12.2 in vanilla Minecraft, so not much of a point in doing it again. I mean, that's more or less been done already, except for, like, 3 items. And those are just the mob heads you have to acquire from having charged creepers blow up respective mobs, like, say, the creeper, like the zombie and the skeleton. Those guys. Because before 1.13, if you wanted those mob heads, you'd have to just hope a thunderstorm thunderbolt hits a creeper, and then you don't mess up actually trying to get the mob head from the mob you want. Trying to actually make sure that the mob you want to get the head off of actually dies from the charged creeper blast. That plus you gotta try and not die yourself because charged creeper is just that strong. Certainly became a lot easier with 1.13, if I'm not mistaken, in that you can actually spawn lightning bolts. So it's called channeling that lets you do that. I mean, I heard there was like some new enchantment or something that let you just summon lightning bolts on will. Yeah, before that, unless you use mods, you just have to wait for lightning to strike in just the right place. So yeah, you can spawn lightning bolts at will with that. Making those mob heads like a lot less rare in more recent versions of Minecraft. Yeah, other than that, I managed to get every other item. Yes, this did include a notch apple, the totem of undying. Included all that other rare game stuff. Yeah, I also included the nether star and the beacon. Pretty much every other, like, really hard to get item, I did get it. Elytra, got all of it. I just never got around to getting those mob heads, like, on vanilla. Did I just hit myself? I hit myself with my own arrow. Nice. Not sure how I did that. So we're pretty much almost out of here. I think I nearly hit myself with my own arrow again. So once I kill this guy, I'm just gonna leave Barathos. Well, I just hit the Creation Master by accident. I'm gonna actually quickly double check, like, what drop the Arcbacks might have, because I feel like they have a rare drop. I remembered that they did have this rare drop of sorts. Now, what was it, and what would it be good for? Drops. Baron Greatblade. So yeah, it has something unique. So it's essentially a giant sword that has something to do with shooting grenades, but you have to supply your own grenades. So yeah, it does have a unique item you can't get anywhere else. Yeah, once I get it, then I'd probably never really have to go out of my way to kill these ever again. It's like 1 in 33 chance of getting it. So I am curious to see how many Arcbacks I did kill so far. 33. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily guaranteed to get it after the next kill. Still a 1 in 33 chance. So yeah, let's get this armor repaired. But first things first, I need to turn all my silver coins into gold ones. And I'm also going to get these coins converted as well. Also got a couple of extra Baron tokens while we were at it. Let's just put these away too. Then I'll go back to Cristevia to just look for more crystal traders. Just want to make sure my armor doesn't fall apart while I'm trying to do all this, though. I don't want to lose, like, another armor piece while I'm trying to just get all that done. I have plenty of trading to do with coins at this point. Let's get as many of these turned to gold ones as possible. Let me also see how many Lilietia tokens I have sitting around, since I will be... Yeah, I might consider picking up enough to just have 75 and then just buy 10 more of whichever Lotto totem I can. So I can get, like, a discount on them. Try to just pick up some spare tokens. Man, I'm getting huge swarms of these guys. Usually I just seem to get massive swarms of these enemies. Right now I'm on fire. My armor still has a bit of durability left, but really not much at this point. Oh, hey there, physicist. What is that? It's another upgrade kit. Yeah, I need to get this water back in my hotbar. Yeah, you're right. I decided to take a bit of time off work before school starts. I mean, there's still stuff there I want to get finished, so didn't give myself that much time. Just do whatever. Still a projects I just like to leave completed before I just go. I mean, I don't want to leave stuff like unfinished, or at least like not well explained as to how it was done. Holy mother of lag. Why is it lagging so much right now? Well, you didn't have school for like the summer, I can imagine. Like, I can imagine that like you're not the kind of guy who's like bad enough at school that you gotta go to summer school. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, you don't come off as that kind of guy who'd fail at school and have to go to summer school. No, yeah, not exactly sure what's going on outside. You went to summer school for third grade. I never really went to summer school, like, for anything of the sort at all. Maybe just to, like, do one more course before I went to university that I needed. Yeah, not because I actually failed anything, because I want to get, like, one of these courses done as soon as possible. Not because I was doing, like, bad enough at school that I had to just redo, like, a year or something. Or try and just make it up during the summer. So I'm also trying to just get a couple more of these tokens here. This, what, you mean, like, where all the states are in the US? Like, what, they asked you to name, like, as many of the states as possible, or just things about them, and you couldn't do good enough at it? I mean, there's 50 states. And that's quite a bit to remember. I literally can't hit these guys because of the lag. I might lose an armor piece at this rate. So maybe I should just take the boots off so they don't break. Oh, the state standardized test. I thought it was a test about, like, the American states, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, what do I really know about the US? Oh, so essentially final exam, we can call it. Yeah, you better not fail the final exam. That's usually, like, most of your grade right there. If not, sometimes even over half of it. Quick, staff, Caillou staff, come on. So many guys. And they're all faster than me and they're all so fast. No, I have to kill them. They're so fast. There's so many of them, I gotta kill them. That's good experience, at least, now that they're all dead. Texas allows whoever fails to retake it during the year as opposed to during the summer. Right. So I'm guessing you can hear me, and like it just still says for whatever reason, like in my live dashboard, that I'm offline. I'm gonna assume actually I'm still alive. I think I like the sound of the Great Blade better than the Swarmatron. I'll try for the Great Blade first. Another banner. And another banner. Just YouTube, please answer my question. Are we still on? Okay, can anybody hear me here? Like, I know I sound like Monica from DDLC, but can you hear me? That was a lot of lotto banners for just 10 totems. There should be a lot of gold coins. This better last us for a while. I mean, we're not even that far from like a stack of 64 gold coins. That's like a tremendous amount. I think after we're done exchanging these copper coins, we'll have like a full stack of gold ones. Had to see where you're walking. So, like, what? Are you walking outside on your way home from school or something? You're on your phone and you're watching the stream? Sounds kind of silly, but, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, people are on their phones all the time these days, usually. I mean, like, what else are you gonna do sometimes? Walking to your bus. Oh. I see. You have to be on some sort of a phone or something. Like, they don't just carry, like, desktop computers to buses. So yeah, as I was saying. Alright, so we have a full stack of gold coins. Walking home would take ages. Depends on, like, how far away. And also, like, your stamina, too. Like, how long you think you'd be able to just keep on running without having to stop. That, too, it has something to do with, like, how long it might take to get back home by foot. So I just realized I spent nearly an hour just gathering coins. Well, actually not gathering coins, but exchanging them, converting previously mined ores to coins. Yeah, it's mostly just exchanging lower tier coins into upper tier ones, but you can actually get things like silver coins directly. Rare mobs can drop them. Like, you can get silver coins just by converting ores you can mine in Barathos in a Baron Castle. And yeah, the Blazium ores, each one is worth 20 silver coins. And I brought like about 60 of them to the Baron Castle, so I got like about 1,200 silver coins. And then some. I think I brought like 61 or 62 Blazium ingots to that castle. Each one is worth 20 silver coins. So now pardon me while I just find the way out of here. And then I'll have to just get all my tokens back to try again for like either the Royal Great Braid or Sormatron. Okay, good to hear. I mean, it's much faster to just speak than it is type, just saying. Unless you have like a really bad speech impediment. I think I'm gonna sell some of my amethyst into silver coins. So I don't have to just go all the way back to that tower in Little Yetia to just get more silver coins. Because I should have left myself more to buy Rosite. Just wasn't thinking about that until now. So that's gonna get converted to silver coins, and then some of those will get converted to Rosite. Okay, there's the two metalloids. One is, that's the one that's just selling only Rosite for 10 silver coins apiece, and this guy will take the amethyst off my hands. And then I'll just use some of that to perhaps pay for the Rosite. So I don't have to just use my gold coins from Lilietia. What is that, and why is he here? Yeah, at least they can type. At least they're not completely screwed, but yeah, that does suck, I can imagine. think I'll buy 3 more rosite ingots here. I think those guys must be found close to beaches or like water or something. Like if you're far away enough from water, you'll probably never see them. So yeah, look at all my gold coins. That's so damn many. But I do need to get some magic repair dust, so I'll be back with that. Then I can finally start repairing my armor. Which needs to be repaired anyways, as you can see. So I really need to just consider finding more books with mending on them. Now I gotta clear these guys out before I can just do some trades. Right, now then. Will I ever go for a Kumajo and Setsu Alucard? I highly doubt it. Trevor's Sunken City I'd be more likely to go for, in all honesty. That'd be much more likely to go back to. Yeah, all things considered, that was a fairly fun category. Except for the whole waiting in Stage 7, but other than that, it's a pretty fun category. I mean, like, the kind of things you'd have to come up with on Block 6 going the Sunken City route. Pretty interesting, like, what you'd have to come up with for that to be, like, at least somewhat optimized. I think I'd probably just go back, stick with Akumajo and Setsu Saifa until I was truly done with it. Okay, I also just realized I need more lava as well, so I'll be back with some lava, I guess. Now I'm running short on lava, so let me go get some of this. Are you talking about Akumajo and Setsu Saifa? Yeah, because that's exactly like what I do. I try to just get that run I feel like I'm perfectly satisfied with, and ideally never go back to Japanese Castlevania, so I never have to just get used to switching back and forth, because the two versions of Castlevania 3 have subtle differences, and I would need to just adapt to, like, the differences, because, like, sometimes they're, like, pretty impactful and, like, how you do certain tricks. So yeah, I'd probably just go stick with that until I was truly finished with it. Hopefully there's just going to be a ton of lava here, and I don't have to go looking for it. This looks like it could be a good source of lava. I was actually here earlier. Yeah, I actually remember being here earlier just to get, like, the last batch of lava. Well, I lost one lava bucket, but... No, you mean Sunken City? That would probably most likely come after. If not just, like, regular Trevor. Though I think the Trevor-only K-Mac world record might be going down soon. Even if I'm not necessarily going to be the one to take it down, it still might go down sooner or later. Like, the officially posted time on SRC is 29:18. K-Mac actually does have a 29:11 time in that category. There's still video proof that he did it on his Twitch channel. He just never bothered to put it on SRC for whatever reason. Yeah, like the actual fastest Trevor only route. It's just the upper path. Like, Sypha route and Trevor only route in the US version, as far as I'm concerned, like everything up to stage 7 is pretty much identical except for not taking Sypha over taking Sypha. So yeah, it's not me, but it's actually Kutsushita, who is right now very close to overtaking K-Mac in that category. So he might pretty much be the one to take K-Mac's last world record. I think I must have gotten this as a drop or something. Yeah, I was wondering how this appeared. Maybe finally I can actually just start going into Christivia. I mean, I certainly would have gone there sooner, but I want to repair this armor. I'm not sure what I'm doing here now besides just forgetting what items I need. Might need to make more of these spider eyes soon. So where's the rest of my repair dust? Beat Kutsu to it then. I don't know if I'd be able to. It would probably be worth trying, but he's already so much closer than I am. If you go by the times on SRC, he's not even 5 seconds away. But in actuality, he's only like 11 away. I just have to relearn the first half of US Sypha. Shouldn't be hard. Then just learn like the second half. Shouldn't be that bad either. But I'd still rather just really improve on that Akumajo and Setsu Sypha time. Probably gonna put the extra upgrade kit here as well that I don't need to carry. I think I'd rather just not just constantly hop between different versions of Castlevania 3 because of all the regional differences. So maybe now I can finally repair my stuff after about an hour. I mean, I did do a couple of other things in the meantime anyways. No, I'm supposed to repair this, not just wear it, like, right away. Yeah, these certainly need to be repaired. They were just about to fall apart. And now finally my armor is, like, back to being new. Alright, so let's actually finally go to Christivia after all this time. I can finally go down there. Just if only I could have really done it sooner. But I didn't want to just lose my armor again, just not even halfway to, like, my initial destination. Maybe I'd also like a couple more night vision potions while we're at it. So now I need to just wait for these potions to get brewed while we're at it. I think I'm also going to carry a bit of coal with me, so I can make some more torches if I really feel like I need to. Now then, should be almost done making this. Once I just get these turned into 8-minute night vision potions, then we'll be ready to go. Can't get this enchanted on a table, but I don't know, like maybe on an anvil. Except that I don't think I need to really do it right now, per se. I'll carry 6 with me and save the other 6 for some other time. Right, let's just finally go to Christevia. After all this time, I just had to get my armor up and running. Had to get that repaired. Let's just get this over with. So Crystal Trader, like really far west. So let's actually go far west. And try and just find him again. I think for the most part I can probably just run. If I find the tunnels I actually made last stream, that would be wonderful. But I don't know if I actually will, though, find those old tunnels. I mean, I do see some torches, and if I can follow these, that would be great. And maybe I can somehow spot my old tunnels. I do see my torches, so I'm going to follow them. Might be able to actually follow these. Right, I have all my stuff in here. Okay, I see one of my old tunnels. And a bunch of stones I didn't pick up because I was running out of space for these. Okay, also a spare realm stone. Probably shouldn't be that much more running involved. At least I hope not. Might just have to make my own tunnel again. Don't remember where the old one was, and I'm being chased around, so it's not like I can really stop to go look for it. Unless I just clear these guys off first. Oh, it's actually right here, the tunnel. If only it would have been a bit easier to see, but still found it. So I can just run down here, take a nice little shortcut. Then I have to find more of my torches to just follow. Yeah, that's kind of blocking me. Maybe I might not remember exactly where I put the rest of my torches. Probably gonna have to dig here myself. Maybe about 100 blocks or so I'll be doing this. Yeah, it's been like not even 6 minutes and already almost there. Yeah, we're already getting really close. Should be able to see the Crystal Trader platform very soon, but we're gonna have to get up there. Might be a bit of a challenge to do so. Depends on what kind of mobs we're actually looking at by the time we get there. Need to actually be able to spot the thing. Would be nice. To actually be able to spot where it is. So it's... Okay. I'm somewhere in the area, but now I'm getting attacked by a ton of mobs, so I gotta clear them off of me. Gotta get rid of these guys before I can try and take a better look. Yeah, 2 of these guys attacking me at once. I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna hit them. So that was behind me. Still that just shooting at me, so I gotta kill it. Otherwise this is never gonna stop. Now I have all these other things to fight too. Yeah, this thing is just not gonna come back, is it? It's just gonna stay really far away and just like literally shoot at me, like can't even respond to it because it's that far away. It's literally gonna be impossible to react to. Because it's just gonna like camp being that far away. It's literally just gonna camp up there. Finally, I'm actually hitting it, but no, it's just flying away again. Just get him already. Finally. That took like way too long to kill. Now in case I get attacked, I'm trying to just drink a night vision potion. Yeah, something's gonna find me. Just want to be ready for when it does. So I'm in the area, but I need to actually be able to kind of stop for a bit so I can actually look and see where this guy is. Like, I need to be able to actually just take some time to look. It looks like I see it up there. I can spot it, but now I have to just get up here somehow. Yeah, constantly being attacked really doesn't help. Like, not having any time to just stop and think about what you're doing doesn't help at all. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Looks like the coast is clear. Looks like it, but I don't know. Now I need to actually find the crystal trader in case he's actually not up here. If he's not, then I don't know what to do. No, it's not even a crystal trader. This is just where you spawn in the boss of this dimension, so... This isn't even, like... This isn't even one at all. So actually I didn't find him. Nope, no crystal trader, just that structure that spawns a boss in. So yeah, I have to keep looking, it seems. I'm gonna keep going north from here. And see where we can get to from there. I thought for damn sure that was gonna be a crystal trader up there, but nope. So scratch that off. That's definitely not one. Gotta scratch that. So I'm gonna try and stay at about like x minus 1200 and see what we can find still staying around here. Still gonna be looking for more of these potential crystal trader spots. No other way to get the construct, so we gotta keep looking. I need to just find the guy who sells the gun, even though I can afford it. Not sure when I'll even be finding that guy. So yeah, another place to spawn in the boss, but not what I'm looking for. Crystal transfer structure right there, but not what I'm looking for right now. I already know where those are, more or less. So, can I increase this up a bit without it lagging too much? Make it more likely I can actually see what I'm looking for. Might be a while before I can actually spot any of these. I can say I've only like found one of these so far in this world, and I've already done quite a bit of exploring looking for crystal traders, and I've only seen one. What is that? Oh, it's just the construct of flight. Now can I get moving? Trying to see, like... Trying to see if I actually brought those Christivia tokens from earlier, because I have, like, almost 4 stacks of them. Because of how many mobs I've killed just exploring. Looks like I forgot to bring those with me, so if I find a lot of my structure, can't really buy stuff from him, like, not that much of it, but I can definitely take note of structure should I find one. And then I'll just come back here with all the tokens. But at this rate, I'm considering just picking another direction to go down instead. That's provided I can actually find any. Yeah, especially from down here, they seem to be hard to... that's not quite what I'm looking for, but that's an interesting find. I haven't seen one of these things yet. That's the gemstones to no, I think that's crystals to essence sort of converter here. So let me see. That's probably going to convert crystals to essence. Doesn't do anything with gemstones, though. Still an interesting find. If I ever want to have more fragments like essence and augury, it's interesting. Now, if this thing would just leave me alone, it would be nice. And as soon as I clear one out, I'm going to get attacked by another one, probably. Did it just, like, go offline again? Let me see. So where's my essence I'm getting from this? Well, I got, like... Okay, I'm getting some essence, but... Oh yeah, I'm getting some essence alright. I just realized I had all this, too. So let me just shove this into another box. Yeah, so that explains what's actually happening. Whoa. So that explains what's happening. Not quite something I really need, though, but interesting to kind of just notice that that's actually there. So I guess I'll just take note of this quickly before I just leave it, because what if I actually do want to use it in the future? Despite it being pretty far away from spawn, what if I do want to use this? So I'll mark that as augury, because that's what the essences are for, to train augury. So there's that, but doesn't answer my question as to where the next crystal trader might be. And I seem to just be constantly being pushed west. Like there's just always some incentive to go west, and not like north or south. It's like this map wants me to either go like west or east. Like I can't seem to go just north or south. That looks like another boss altar right there. I'm definitely gonna go to the boss altar that's closest to spawn. Like for sure, so the rest of the boss altars are kind of pointless to find. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys behind me. Another of those crystal creators right there. Now, if I could just find what I was actually looking for. That's probably another crystal transfer, yeah. And another one up there. I mean, that's what they looked like. Yeah, these just seem to be literally everywhere. So I did find a couple more landmarks, but none of them proved to be all that useful. Maybe I can just get the essences some other way. Like, I can simply probably get them from foraging. Maybe not even need to use that essence crystal converter there I found earlier. Might be able to just get my essence through foraging anyways. So I might never need to use that for all we know. Right, can I see what's... I'm gonna try and just go up here. Another crystal crater here. Pretty well hidden one, but yeah, it's just another of those. And I see a blue one up here. That's what it looks like. It's probably a blue one. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Still can't find any more crystal traders for whatever reason. I've certainly given it a good look as well, but that is still probably not what I'm looking for. Can I get a closer look at that? It's probably just water. Yeah, it's just water pouring down on that crystal. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Still have 3 night vision potions. Now I'm not finding anything out here besides just the usual. There's a crystal crater, but again, like, doesn't help much. I mean, I already know where a bunch of those are, and they're like much closer to spawn than here. I guess I could just start going east at this point. Right, so what's behind me? Well, I seem to have lost it. Seem to have lost, like, whatever's behind me. It's not following me anymore. So I wonder if I'm just doing it wrong by staying near the bottom of the map. Should I maybe try and climb further up to try and spot these guys? Or do you really think I can just see them from down here if I just keep looking hard enough? That looks pretty convincing. But I gotta get up there. How many ladders did I make myself? I'm gonna make more. And yeah, something's behind me. There's gonna be a lot of ladders, but I don't exactly know how many, so let me try and figure this. I hope that's gonna be enough. If not, then I really don't know. Also gonna unequip one of my mercurial pieces in case I get attacked while I'm actually trying to talk to the guy, because I don't want to risk having my armor just explode and just kill him. Because if, like, my armor explodes, like, he's dead for sure, because, like, that explosion will be definitely strong enough to take him out. So I think this is one of the guys I was looking for. This might be a crystal trader. It might be. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna run out of ladders. Brought 66 ladders and it's not enough. Are you kidding me? I actually did run out of ladders. What the hell? Okay, I don't think, like, hostile mobs should be able to find me up here. And there it is! Would you look at that? That's the gun I wanted all this time. That's my gun. That is it. So, 60 and 60, and we just got our construct, finally. Boys, we did it. We did it. We got the construct. So what else is this guy selling? He's selling a blast barrel too. He's selling boots, chest plate. I'm gonna have to come back and talk this guy eventually just to buy the chrysalis armor. But for now, we can just safely leave. So crystal trader at negative 1771x 786z. So we have our construct, finally. So can I make a couple more ladders before just leaving? So I can just eventually climb back up here, because I'm probably going to have to do so. Just to make it easier to get up here and back down. Guess that'll be good enough. I mean, it's almost enough ladders to just get back up, so now we gotta keep going east from here. So there's our guy. I found a guy earlier that's selling chrysalis plate legs. That guy is selling the other 3 armor pieces. So I should eventually be able to just buy that whole armor set and get that crossed off my to-do list for the all items challenge. But I think there still might be like 1 gun missing, possibly. Like, there's also a gun called the Crystal Carver, if I'm not mistaken. So I might need to find a 3rd guy to have that get offered to me, but I really want to just get this thing. That plus, we can also upgrade it as well. So I'll print screen as proof that we actually got the construct in the first place, because it's not going to be a construct for that long. That is, once I get out of here, it's going to become something better. I can just upgrade it to the Hiver. Probably going to do that as soon as I get out of here. So I will keep my eyes peeled for maybe another of those guys, but... Well, I did find a crystal trader who's selling the stuff I didn't have, so... Yeah, mission accomplished. Plus, we got the gun we wanted last stream and the stream before. So now I'm mainly going to focus on just getting the hell out of here. Though if I do spot another crystal trader, I'm definitely taking note. Also, if I could find a Lotto Man structure, that would be nice too, but it's not the top priority. Yeah, since I'm no longer planning to talk to any NPCs, it's safe to say we can put the boots back on. Just don't want my armor to blow up, explode, and kill like the guys who are selling me stuff. Like, the guys need to be alive so that they can actually sell me things. That way I won't just have to go find another one. Like, if that guy died before I could have bought the gun, I'd still be looking, probably, at this point. And it's still going to be just get the rest of the items from those guys that I don't yet have, but we got like a really powerful gun off of them, so that's great. We're going to have like a really good DPS with that. That'll be ideal for killing a lot of bosses. Particularly for like when I couldn't damage King Shumas fast enough with anything else. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice to have that. Sure, there's gonna be the unholster time, that's gonna be a drawback, but if I don't have to keep constantly unholstering it too often, then that should be like one of my best weapons. Still have one extra night vision potion, so I've been in here for about, like, so far 30 of 40 minutes, probably close to like 30. I think I'm also going to get a couple of my gemstones converted. Because I never converted any red ones yet, so I guess I'll just go do that now, perhaps. So yeah, that's already 35 damage per second right there, and that's before actually upgrading the gun. I think this will probably be like this faster. I won't have to keep on clicking stacks of gemstones to get converted. I can kind of just sit here and like hold down the right mouse button until I've converted all these gemstones. Still have like some of these gemstones to convert, but not that many. I mean, I figured it would be a good idea to just get rid of my red gemstones. Just convert them to crystals. So I have like less stuff to just carry around. Alright, so let's just continue heading on out. Oh, what's this? I think this must be like the guy I spotted earlier. That's like the first crystal trader I found. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more crystals to buy that blaster, so no point talking to him now. Also, no point in actually buying just lotto tokens with crystals because I can just end up with so many of those anyway, just trying to keep all the enemy mobs here at bay. Like, those lotto tokens are more or less just coming towards me regardless. Don't need to go out of my way for them. But I will still need to find a Lottomat structure eventually as well. Don't recall having seen, like, a single one of those yet. Though I could just always go looking another time because I already got quite a bit done in Christevia here. Was already pretty successful overall. Alright, so that's our portal to just get us out of here. So I guess, like, Physicist is gonna miss this. Okay, so that's my upgrade kit. So I'm guessing Physicist isn't gonna see this. Yup. 8 times 5 damage per second, as opposed to 7 times 5 per second. So yeah, there it is. The Hiver. We did it, we got the Hiver. There's our weapon. I want to see what kind of enchantments I can get. Can I maybe get Unbreaking on this gun or something like that? That is pretty nice. The projectile protection, that would be pretty nice for later on. But I'm not seeing any Unbreaking right now, so I'm seeing all this, literally all this other stuff instead. But it is pretty nice to see. The projectile protection will certainly come in handy when I need to fight some, like, ranged-oriented bosses. So that is pretty nice to have. So I have 2 projectile protection 3s and a projectile protection 4 just lying around here. I'm gonna get these enchanted, I guess. Might be worth it, I don't know. I think I'll just keep the Feather Falling 2. Might not even need to really rely on it that much, because unless I forget to just hold my Gravitator, probably shouldn't need to actually rely on Feather Falling that much. And so I just momentarily forget to actually hold this as I'm hitting the ground. If I fall from a really great height, then I'll have plenty of time to react. So yeah. I really have to find a Lotto Man now for Christevia tokens. Like, I have to find this. I'm gonna run out of bullets super quickly, but I want to just take this gun out for, like, a test spin. I want to just test this out. I mean, we did go through quite a lot to just earn it. Aiming it might be a problem because of recoil. Might want to consider investing in an enchantment that reduces recoil. I think it's called Control, maybe? Because that could be an issue when trying to hit smaller targets. If it just makes it that hard to aim, then that might be a problem. Also don't want to waste too much durability just trying to get used to handling the gun. So yeah, reducing recoil sounds like it's going to be really helpful in the long run. Or I need to just get good at aiming the thing. Just whenever it veers off in some random direction, I just need to, like, re-aim it to what I'm shooting. Having a little bit too hard a time just hitting this fly with it. Yeah, I definitely need something with better control to hit the fly. So I probably just most likely save this for bosses that are probably just much bigger targets. So just not be able to aim it perfectly might not be like the biggest drawback. Definitely not a good idea to use that on tiny little flies that are far away. Like, you probably won't hit them without, like, good control. So yeah, I just had to see how that was going to play out. I'll probably leave it here in my inventory for now. So I just really want to see what that would actually look like momentarily. So let's also just put all these gemstones and crystals back. I've seen the blast barrel. It's apparently the best shotgun in the game. I'm guessing that's a drop from Smash, right? That's like the blue one, right? That drops from like the overworld boss Smash. Might have recalled seeing that one before. Just not on this specific save file. It's from the Crystal Trader. Oh. So I think I mixed up the blast barrel with the blue blaster for a second. Or like the blue barrel. I mean, there's so many guns. Come on, give me a break. So I could just go and buy that too sooner or later. So I think it's like, I'm gonna guess 60 white crystals and 60 blue ones. We literally just need to find the white gemstones and then we should be able to afford it. And I do have this, so this should be a good weapon for bossing for sure. And this should be like plenty of bullets. That is when I really want to use the gun. Probably gonna save it for bossing most likely. Or just play around with it to figure out like how to actually handle it. Maybe I'll just keep it with the rest of my bullets. Or maybe not. Try to just settle on a place to keep it. Also, let me quickly look up something I've asked myself at like the beginning of this stream about Luck of the Sea. Can you get it off an enchantment table or not? Maximum level 3. It doesn't say here. Must have to keep looking. I'll just search for treasure enchantments, see what it says. It doesn't say anywhere Luck of the Sea is a treasure enchantment. It's probably just rare. Yeah, like it's not a treasure enchantment. It's just pretty rare. So I do want to just keep on going for Luck of the... We got Luck of the Sea 2 here, so yeah, you can definitely get it off the table. It was just kind of rare. Just kind of took a bit of time before it actually did appear, but there's Luck of the Sea 2. I'm pretty happy with seeing that already. One less than the maximum, still really good. So now we need to get to level 28 for this enchantment. Now, do I want to go to the Nether or maybe go somewhere else to just get this? Not exactly having an easy time deciding where to go. Could maybe just run back through Cristevia, try and save up for that blast barrel. And just also kind of level up as we get that done. We'll just kind of let the level ups come to us rather than go out of our way to get them. Let's just get another thing off our to-do list. Except I do want more night vision potions, so I can see there clearly. Should not need more than 3 for what I'm planning to do. Shouldn't be spending too much time in Cristevia. So let's just let these levels come to us rather than us going to them. So I do have to mine a bunch of white gemstones while we're at it. So I need to find these gemstones to mine. and then quickly stop off at a crystal creator, one white and one blue respectively, then find the crystal trader, and then just make the trade, and boom. Love the blast barrel as well. But I'm probably gonna have to find more gemstones than that. So I'm gonna start by heading towards a blue crystal crater. Now if I can just face my guy west, would be nice. Right, so we're heading towards the blue crater now. I do want those white gemstones, so I'm gonna just fight these things. So it'll be safe to mine them. So we really want to go to this crater, though, because it's pretty high up. It's gonna be would kind of require a bit of effort to actually get up to that blue crystal crater. I still think I can make it, though, so I'm just gonna go up there anyways. Even though I didn't bring any ladders, so that kind of sucks. Alright, so let's try and get up here. Then I have to go all the way up here. Why does this have to be, like, hard for me? Well, like, why can't I just go to the purple crystal structure? I gotta go all the way up to the blue one that's here. Or find another, but might as well just go with what I know is here. So as soon as I get up there, like, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get in. Well, at least if I do get knocked off, I can not have to worry about dying, because I do have a gravitator, but still would rather not fall all the way down. Also, I do have feather fall. What is behind me? Something's there. Just shooting at me from, like, practically all the way across the screen. Like, the something is shooting at me from practically across the screen, just knocking me down. Now it's flying away. Nice. It's not gonna fly away on my watch. Oh shit. It might... Oh shit, it's nearly killed me. Yep. Oh, there's another one. Just got done killing one of them, and now there's another. So I gotta get rid of this guy too, apparently. Oh shit, there's two of them! There's two of them here! This might take a while. This might be a while. I think I gotta clear these guys out before I can just pillar up here. Otherwise they're never gonna let me do it. And more of them just keep on finding me. Like, I can't kill them fast enough. Like, they find me fast and I can kill them. So we're probably gonna be at a stalemate here. This looks like it's gonna be a stalemate. Worse, I could actually die if, like, enough of them shoot at me at once. I'm just gonna use the Kai staff to make sure I actually don't die. Yeah, I have to clear these off before I can go after the Conflict of Terror. I'll just take too much damage if I don't clear them off. I do have to clear these off. Otherwise I'm going nowhere. Oh look, another one is still alive and shooting at me. So yeah, I just gotta keep killing them until they stop, actually. So just get a really good weapon, get good at killing them. At least the construct of flight just fly up next to you, so killing with melee is relatively easy. The other ones, though, on the other hand, not so much. And that's also what my armor is for. The large explosion is just good clearing off the blue ones. Yeah, it's just good at clearing off swarms, which happen pretty often in this mod, where enemies just swarm you in large numbers. Yep. Being attacked again. And I can't even see what's hitting me. Because I ran out of night vision, I can't even see. Okay, we're safe. I'm just gonna tunnel in through the side here and I should be okay. Nearly got knocked off again, but I was able to just tunnel through the wall and be fine. Alright, so finally up at the Crystal Crater. Took us long enough to get there, but we did it. Only have like 3 walls to block off. Yeah, there's got to be a better way of doing this. Probably should have maybe considered looking for an item that lets you just sort of fly, or as close as you can get to actually flying, and not just having to pillar up blocks. Should have looked for an item like that before setting foot in here. Would have made things easier. But even then, I still haven't been doing too badly out here. So we're already pretty much taking care of the blue crystals. Still need to go find a bunch of white ones. Alright, so now we need to just get up to 60 white crystals. I mean, these guys at least do drop the gemstones I'm looking for. Even if they take a while to knock out. Three. I need to just find them on my own, actually. I'm really having no luck finding any for whatever reason. Of course, there's some more blue ones, but I'm already set for a while for blue crystals. It's just the white ones I have to find now. I'm having trouble spotting like any. I'm gonna guess that's a white crystal crater. If I can get a closer look. I figured it was... No, it's actually a green one. How have I not found any white crystals recently? Okay, there's some. I can take those. But I still need, like, way more. I'm not sure how many exactly I'm going to need, but I'd like to grab another couple stacks for good measures. 3 stacks should probably be more than enough. Could probably do it with 2, maybe even 1 if I'm really lucky. That is if I can actually find these gemstones, but they're kind of not showing up right now. There's some. Found like 1 all by itself. Found some up here, but there's... Let me guess, that's another block isolated by itself. No, I think it's like 2 of them. Still hoping to find a lot more. Kind of like veins like this I'd like to find. That's a yellow crystal there. It's yellow. There's white gemstones here. I need to use the right tool to break them. Why do I keep finding like 1 at a time? What is this? guy's kind of blocking the exit. Sure, why not? Still being chased? Really? I have a good amount of gemstones right now. So I need to find this white crystal structure also. But I do want to grab some more gemstones if I can just find some along the way. That's if I can find any. At least my luck with finding these seems to be getting a bit better. So how many more white gemstones are actually around here? Let me guess, probably none. Let's, okay, I see some here, so let's grab these. How many more gemstones can I maybe just scrounge up? I mean, it looks like I constantly have to fight for them whenever I do find any. Except I always have to fight for them, it seems. Still fighting. Still fighting. Gotta get rid of this guy now. What's... Of course that's now found me too. Tempted to just see, like, how many crystals I can get now. Right, so let's see how many of these crystals we can actually get. Hopefully this could get me to like at least close to 60. If not, then hey. Hello? Come on in. Going to meet up with. All right. I guess. And that. And okay. Got it. I don't know if I'm gonna end up with 60 white crystals. I didn't get that much experience orbs either. Didn't fight too many mobs, just focused on getting that blast barrel instead. It's gonna go dark soon. So I'll make some torches, I guess. I still have those gemstones. Maybe I'll be able to get to 60 from this. Just maybe. It could happen. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we got to 60, alright. And then we'll have some spare gemstone crystals. Yeah, we got like over 10 extras. So let's find the crystal trader and just get the next item off our to-do list. Let's get that blast barrel, because apparently it's the best shotgun in the game. So now we need to just go the right way. So we're gonna go southwest up until we find this guy. Then we'll just buy his weapon and then we'll get out Christevia. Then maybe I'll just quickly get the Luck of the Sea enchantment, then I'll be done the stream. Yeah, I feel like I've been making progress so far today. It's gonna go dark. Knew it would. That's why I made torches. I'll still be able to see somewhat, but it's obviously much better with a night vision potion. So it's about like negative 400 something, is it? 495. About like 500 and 356. So I just walk southwest another couple hundred blocks or so and I'll be at the spot. If I didn't have to spend like that much time getting the white gemstones, but for a while it just seemed like none of them actually wanted to appear. Right, that is the spot. Now, can we actually get up there? Like, how long do you think it'll take to actually get there? First things first, I need to get this guy off of me. First things first, let's clear this guy off and hopefully no more show up while I'm doing so. So I'm at the spot. Got all the crystals, we're at the location. Also gonna de-equip something so I don't randomly just risk having my armor explode and kill the guy I'm trying to trade with. So, where is he? Yeah, he tends to wander around. since he's been given room to do so, so we need to find him. Alright, that's the guy, so let's just get this thing off of me first. Then I'll trade him. And of course, another one just has time to find me. And then I'll probably have another one just find me. So I can barely see, but I just got the blast barrel. So let me just... Yeah, I can barely see like 2 feet in front of me. That's not ideal at all. So I'm going to cram some of this stuff away so I actually have space in the inventory just to do things. Right, that's also hiding behind me. Yeah, I literally can't see like a couple feet in front of me. I'm trying to make sure I don't hit the crystal trader by accident because of this. I figured I was still going to be able to do this, just would have been much easier with night vision for sure. Just to see where everything was. So we go northeast. Go northeast until we eventually find our portal, and then we'll be out of here with the blast barrel as well. 14 times 5 damage. Fire rate 0.9 per second, so a little bit slower than once every second. Like, not every 9/10 of a second. Then that would actually be higher than like a 1 second fire rate. So 0.9 times fireable per second, so every 10 seconds you can fire that 9 times if I'm not mistaken, so... Okay, I think I just stumbled into another construct of mind. I just went totally blind there. Or almost totally. But this one's going to be harder to spot since it's not like I have night vision, so it's going to be hard to notice exactly where the construct of mind is now. But I feel like we stumbled into another. And yeah, this doesn't help either. Having this just sneak up on me isn't helping. So it's not like I can really go look for it without just risking getting demolished here. All these other enemies just deal with and pick off. So can I maybe get a closer look without just actually going blind or nauseous? Because I need to see, like, what I'm actually trying to kill. And I just keep finding these guys I have to kill first. Might be a while before I actually take care of this thing, but... Yeah, if only I could just see, like, 5 feet in front of me, but I can't. Nor can I run. That doesn't help either. Yeah, like, how am I supposed to do this if I can't even see what's shooting at me? Like, I might be totally missing the guy for all we know, because I literally can't see a couple feet in front of me. So yeah, that's being a problem right now. And then this guy just found me. Yeah, it might be a while before I can actually kill this thing with those other enemies just delaying me. Everything else is literally just stalling me at this point. Literally just being stalled at this point. Now, can I actually get a good idea as to where he actually is, this thing? Still can barely even see him. Oh, I see him now. Barely so, but I spot him. Now he's even easier to see now that he's on fire. Alright, so that's the construct of mind. That took us about 2.5 hours into the stream to find this time around. So, what do we get as a drop, if anything? Better yet, can I see, or just not get hit and, like... Did I get my... I don't know. Can I stop getting attacked every couple seconds? Would be nice. I don't think there was an Orbicron either this time around. I'd like to actually go double check, but I'm too busy being attacked. as usual here. No, it doesn't look like I got it still. I mean, you never really know, like... Now I gotta get out of here. Yeah, why does it always have to just be mobs everywhere? Like, what's hitting me now? Oh, yeah, it's... Right. Like, what's actually after me now? Like, I think the only reason I actually noticed that Construct of Mine was there is because I actually noticed, like, the screen went darker than usual. Otherwise, I think I could have just ran past it. Would have ran past it otherwise for sure if, like, I didn't actually notice my screen just don't go dark. And again, I'm pretty sure I would have spotted that Orbicron if it really was there. Only found one Construct of Mine this stream. Spent a good chunk of the stream in here. There was that other one where I found like 4 of them. I don't even know what happened that other stream to find 4 Constructs of Mind. 2 of them like practically back to back. Just to make things even crazier. Right, can we get going? Okay, free experience orbs. So there's the portal to let us leave. What is behind me? Doesn't really matter, we're out of there. And that certainly has to kill that Construct of Mind. Couldn't get a good look because it just makes you blind whenever you try. That plus having no night vision just made it significantly harder to spot it, but we did get him. I mean, I don't think it really can despawn that easily, so it's just like more time consuming than anything to try and find it like that. I got like probably more realm stones than I can actually bother to carry. Let me see if I can actually get rid of some of my excess ones quickly. I mean, there's probably a guy who just I can trade them to. Preferably the ones I have like multiples of already. So, I can put these back on. I'll use the bed first so some of the mobs just get destroyed here. Just so like some of the mobs just die in sunlight so there's like less stuff attacking me. So let's see if I can actually sell off some of these excess realm stones. This thing's gonna follow me endlessly, so I have to kill it. Okay, Realmstone's actually... I didn't bring the Gardensia ones. Why did I not bring those? He'll take these off of me. Lilietia for 3 silver coins. Fine. Abyss for 6 silvers. Percasia for 16 copper. Can't sell him the Christevia ones, though. Nor these. He does take a lot of Realm Stones, but unfortunately not all of them. I mean, it did get rid of some of them. I'll get rid of some of these ones too, actually. Maybe I'll just keep one of each for like my vault. Then just get rid of the rest of them. There has to be a lot of Mana Christevia somewhere. I have to consider looking for them at this point. Right, so we got more than a full stack of crystal banners, apparently. Trying to just get my stuff in order here. Because it's currently not in, like, order. I mean, it's really hard to keep this in order at this rate. Not easy what I'm trying to do. Just organize everything. So let's sell off these extra realm stones, I guess, that I really won't need for anything. So I guess one to power the portal, one for my vault, and then sell the other two. So that seems to be, like, much clearer already. And that's going to be extra silver coins just to buy Rosite ingots, most likely. There's just a bunch more blocks. I can still get Luck of the Sea too. At this rate, I'm probably going to go to the Nether just to get the 28, like, level 28. So 70 damage if all the bullets from the shotgun connect, apparently. That's if all the bullets connect. So I just want to get that Luck of the Sea enchantment on my fishing rod. So now I need to just find some more nether quartz again. There's an Enderman in the nether. You don't see that every day. Not something you see every day, that's for sure. Might be able to also kill mobs for experience while we're at it. Well, are we going to find this nether quartz is what I'm wondering. Are we going to find like a good amount of it quickly, or is it going to take a long time? Right, he's just going to die because he's too big to fit in the tunnel, apparently. And I got stuck in the tunnel somehow. Maybe because I was running too fast and just clipped in at the wrong angle or something. So there's some quartz, finally. Just trying to get that fast experience. So I have to gain like 8 more levels though. And of course find more quartz so I can do this. Lava. There's lava here. Okay. Oh, there's some extra quartz I just left behind. Figured I wouldn't have actually grabbed all of this making these long tunnels. So I'll probably just grab whatever might be left over. And there's some here too. Yeah, I figured this might be a good idea, just quickly double check these tunnels I made earlier. Oh, there's some here as well. Oh, I missed this Emberstone from earlier, obviously. I must have missed that. And this too. Plenty of glowstone in case I want it. I think I'll just quickly grab it all. Alright, more lava. Alright, that just came out of nowhere. Someone shot killed it with my exploding armor. Gonna be a level 22 soon. This should get me to it. Still 6 more levels to go. Also some free Emberstone while we're at it. You got 7 of these without even trying. I see like another one here. Let's put the torch, but where is the torch? We'll just put it back, I guess, here. Yeah, now I'm finding plenty of leftover netherrack as well. Must have been blocks I just didn't have inventory space for. Alright, more quartz. There's probably not going to be too much nether quartz left in these tunnels at this rate. Okay, here another portal from somewhere. Oh, it's this one. I must have built a while ago. Don't think I need to use it though. Now I'm trying to just find more quartz, but it's not really showing up. Another Iron Mine Realm Stone. Probably gonna have way more of these than I'll ever need by the time I get anywhere close to being done the series. Still, like, nowhere near it. Right, there's some lava. Still 3 more levels to go even after all this. That was easy. Also got like full durability back on my pick, because it's got mending, so yeah, like I pretty much never had a reason to just get another pickaxe and a diamond one. Yeah, stupid, I know, because you can get like better pickaxes, but still. I've just been happy with diamond for like this whole series, more or less. Ever since I figured out I could just easily get mending on one. Alright, one more level to go. Alright, so I already have level 28. Seeing if I might be able to spawn anything else around here, though. It might just be like best to simply get out of here at this point. Well then, that was a nice surprise. Lava came out of nowhere faster than I could react to it. I'm gonna have to wait until I stop burning to death. It's not like I can put the fire out either unless I have like a specific staff for it. Because water doesn't work in the Nether. Right, so let's just get on out of here now. Just seeing what my expedition looks like. It's gonna level up to 46 soon. Yeah, I've done a lot of running in general, really, so yeah. So yeah, the stream's gone on for 3 hours. Didn't think it would. I mean, there was just so much I wanted to get done. Ended up doing like 2 more things than I anticipated. So we're almost out of here anyways. Just gotta do more running and then it should be done. Just keep on running. Well, there's these guys actually right in front of me, so let's just kill them. And now we'll keep running. It looks like we're pretty much ready to leave at this point. So we just got another augury level. 34. Let me see if I can actually use these ones now. Still can't. Still have to leave those essences as is until I can actually start using them. Yeah, I got plenty of quartz blocks. Probably more than I'm ever gonna need. Alright, so let's just get luck of the C2 on our fishing rod. And we'll just combine them. Almost like the perfect fishing rod right here already. One more luck of the sea level and it's going to be pretty much the god fishing rod. Yeah, at this point it pretty much almost is. I think that's close enough. Alright, so now I have, like, more in the stack of nether tokens, so eventually I need to find the Lotto Man, too, for the nether. Would be nice. Would be even nicer to find a Lotto Man for these tokens. And also for Iron Mine as well. But I think we've already gotten enough done for today. Yeah, I pretty much got both this and this. Two really good weapons. I'll probably do some more fishing later, perhaps.